Frieren's victory is well within our reach.
Whatever it is.
Oh, no.
Crazy. Oh, is that the opening? No.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 26 of Frieren, The Height of Magic. Oh my goodness.
Love that. Since Zenza presumably doesn't kill either, I wonder what the clone's fighting style is going to look like, and would the clone possess even the pacifist mindset? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But it looks like she's about to pacifist through their faces. But if you're excited for this episode of Frieren, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next 2 weeks after this one. If you can't wait and want to see the rest of Frieren right now, these episodes are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with episodes of our newest series, which most likely is going to be Mob Psycho 100. We're very excited about this series, and if you are, there probably is about 8 episodes right now posted to Patreon, so make sure to check that out. All right, are we excited for episode 26 of Frieren?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
So this was back when they were fighting.
Yeah.
Let me just make a black hole real quick.
She's so powerful. And the animation is so good.
Wait, did they not fully defeat her? I thought they did.
I thought so too. Okay.
Oh, I guess we're not done yet.
All right.
Holy shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I swear.
How did we?
I swear we got her. Hold on.
Was it a fake out?
Wait.
What was the last we saw?
Hold on. Yeah, they're not done. They're not fucking done. Wait, we totally misread that. Okay, let's see it.
We were wrong.
Make it a black hole.
An egg.
Her defenses.
Mm-hmm. She's so locked in.
She's making an...
I'm literally obsessed with her.
That's an earth golem. That's what you'd call that.
That's what that's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
I wonder if she saw the design of like the men in the bottles and like copied it in a way.
Yeah.
Whoa, the animation.
That's crazy.
When is she gonna start targeting Fern, I wonder?
Great question.
It's adapting.
As expected. From here on out, it's a battle of attrition.
Whoa.
All right. Oh boy. The fact that this is happening at the same time is crazy.
Yeah. I can't believe we were so wrong about the end of that fight.
Yeah. All right.
Try not to hold me back.
Same goes for you.
Okay. What an arrogant thing to say.
Determine the exact locations of the enemy combatants. If we're forced into a melee, we'll certainly lose. So our strategy is the classic
Love the
divide
music.
and conquer. We
Per
stop them
usual.
before they can gather here.
So go seek him
Go
out.
over our weakest matchups. The person you'd least like to face in battle will be the one best equipped to defeat
See, that's
your
the
replica.
Yeah.
idea.
Unlike the enemy, we can communicate and work together.
Maybe that's the
That's
test that
their
she's sort of giving is
secret.
you'll only pass it if you work as a
As
team.
long as we choose our
Interesting.
opponents strategically,
Yeah.
All right.
we'll have the upper
Yeah, that
hand
makes
both
sense.
individually and as a group.
They all get terrible matchups. Mm-hmm. Genius. Good strategy by Denkin and everyone.
Yeah. No, that's really good thinking.
Some will be too strong to face alone. We'll counter that strength with numbers.
He is really strong. They're like highlighting her as being very strong.
Yeah.
She kind of reminds me of Frieren's master.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Easy, it's almost laughable.
Whoa.
Laughable is crazy. Oh, this is more serious than that,
At
but
this rate,
okay.
I'll stop them all, no problem.
I mean, with good matchups.
Yeah, I guess.
Who's going at?
Seems we have a solid
Is
plan.
Denkin going after himself?
Indeed, though a little luck wouldn't hurt.
There is one concern. I'm detecting fewer replicas than we have test takers, which means that some of them are unaccounted for.
Already
Notably,
defeated?
I can't find Miss Zinza's double, who I believe we can all agree poses the greatest threat.
More shielding, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's mana either. And we can't afford to be caught unawares.
Even
by such a
Frieren
foe.
can't.
Damn.
I've been similarly unable to locate Ms. Fern or Mr. Denkin's replicas. We'll have to search for them using more precise, close-range detection.
Oh, Fern's replica. That's going to be
If
bad.
decided to come
Yeah.
along, we would have a lot less to worry about right now.
One aspiring to the title of first-class mage must be able to overcome both adversity and unfairness. Though frankly, this doesn't qualify as either.
Damn.
All you need to do to pass is watch each other's backs. This is a kind test, and a peaceful one.
That no one has ever passed?
I don't think this is a
Yeah, this-
peaceful test. That's not the word.
Yeah.
But they were pretty good as a team.
I'm glad we won.
Ice and
Can't
Earthbender.
say I enjoyed that.
Oh!
An ambush.
That's Zenza.
What?
Oh my god. Yeah, just give him life critical injuries, but not kill him, I
Of
guess.
course, it's you. I didn't notice my mana detection slipping.
Oh, God.
Jesus. God, she's scary. Get
You
out.
should break your
Drop
bonds.
the thing.
You're old enough to know when it's time to quit. Just 3 years to the next test.
Damn it.
Denkin? Oh, they both quit.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Didn't make it in time.
didn't want to die.
That makes sense.
Resistance may have extended the ordeal, but I doubt it would have changed the outcome.
It does point them to fake Zenza, though.
Oh.
Even with its back to me, I can't detect any.
She's like a
openings.
spider.
Whether I
Yeah.
can defeat it or not, my job is to slow them down.
Well, if it isn't Denkin.
Oh, yeah, and they haven't
fancy
even been
pants
joining.
mage.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the situation, boss? You shouldn't go storming into this lightly. I don't think that you can win.
I tend to agree.
So tell me, Denkin, if we want to conquer the labyrinth, is beating her a must?
Well, first, Frieren is currently...
Spare me the details. Is this necessary or not?
They're gonna work together.
It is.
Okay.
Then let me take care of her.
How delusional are you?
You cannot do it by
You're the
yourself.
strongest one amongst us by far. And let's not forget that you couldn't even best verbal.
But that's not how this works now, is it? Yes, I'm a third-class mage, and yes, I am lacking in experience. But I'm confident that I can take down Zenza.
Why?
My specialty
Yeah.
is well suited for this. It's a spell that cuts through almost anything. Rail Ziden.
Oh, she's
Including hair?
Something I can slice and dice it all day.
She's like Sukuna.
All
I
right.
think I can. It's impenetrable.
I don't know why you're
That
so
sounds
sure
like a
of
good
yourself.
matchup.
Defensive magic can block that spell with great ease.
You're right. The entire purpose of defensive magic is to block attacks. It's hard for me to imagine cutting through that.
I see. In that case, your trick won't do any good against Zenza. That hair is imbued with so many layers of magic it makes utter child's play of Verbal's defensive spell.
You should accept that sort of logic doesn't matter. This is a game of pure visualization.
Yeah, thinking about hair, I can cut hair.
Hold on.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, that's a crazy strong power. It's if she thinks she can cut it.
All
I
right.
had a feeling that Sorganil wouldn't work on her.
You just have to be kind of cocky.
Unless a person's
Oh.
hair is a part of their body. It's impossible to see all of her at once.
Well, I guess it didn't work.
Rail Ziden.
Just as expected, Ubel is the one facing my replica. I already know who will win,
How?
and it will be a far cry from a real fight. It
Interesting.
happened 2 years ago during the second-class mage exam.
Someone with similar
He had passed
powers?
the primary
Oh no, the
and
exact
was
same
attending
person.
The second test proctored by the first-class mage Berg. He was so skilled in defensive magic that he hadn't been injured once since passing his exam and taking on the position. He wore his immovable cloak, a garment he created using mana, It was woven with so many defensive spells that no magical attack could penetrate it.
No magical attack?
For the second test,
Whoa.
the examinees fired offensive magic against Berg and his cloak. If they could make him take just one step back, they passed. Killing would result
Wow.
in disqualification.
Interesting.
And there were limits imposed on the offensive spells.
I bet
they
Zenza
sent.
killed him.
That way, other mages wouldn't be hurt by the onslaught.
Next.
Not a single one of us was worried about Berg.
Oh!
So she was disqualified.
Cut too deep, huh?
It was a complete and utter shock. when
Jesus.
he was easily killed
Oh
by
my
a no-name girl,
God!
a very recent third-class mage.
So that's a really good power.
I feel like I passed as much as I failed, but I guess that I get it.
I mean, she kind of did. As much as it is reprehensible to kill somebody like that, no magical spell being able to penetrate it, like, and she slices it clean in half because it just looks like a cloak, like, that's incredible power.
Oh, it is incredible power, but the idea of I think I passed as much as I failed when a component of passing is not killing the person. Like, no, you did not.
But the pass much as failed is achieving something so magically significant that they can't even believe it. Like it's a bit, it would be a bit like disqualifying Deku for breaking the big bot and only getting 0 points for it. It's like, well, he's still, like, he's more powerful than everybody else there.
Yeah.
That's what she more means by that.
Fair enough.
Something that's,
It's
doesn't make sense
semantics.
to you.
The semantic component, it's bothering me, but it's fine.
It was a complete and utter shock when he was easily killed by a no-name
They're
girl,
just sitting there with no
a
expression.
very recent third-class mage.
That was unexpected.
So she's easily going to
I
defeat
feel like I passed as much
Zenza,
as
I
I
think.
failed, but I guess that I get it.
Huh.
Can I please leave now?
After you answer one question,
Go ahead.
how did you defeat his immovable cloak?
Have you ever had to sew anything before, Zenza?
I haven't. Is that pertinent?
You do seem like you come from a rich family. Or maybe you can magic away all those normal person problems. To be honest, I've never actually tried it myself because I'm way too clumsy. But I used to watch my big sister do it all the time.
Oh.
Oh.
After
Like,
you find
when
a
you
pretty
cut
piece of
fabric.
cloth, you place the scissors against it like this and slide them right through. The sound it makes is so satisfying.
That's true.
That is true.
It's always brought some strange joy.
Where are you going with this?
It's a bit
all
Hunter Hunter-esque.
visualization.
She just imagines
I know
that she's the
cloth can be cut.
scissors.
I imagined cutting it, then used my magic to snip away.
Imagination
Huh.
based magic is crazy.
It's true anyone can imagine cutting cloth. The dullest of the dull could muster that much. But the world of magic isn't as simple as she makes it seem. A spell
She like a
can't
new
create
generation?
anything the caster can't perfectly visualize. Just as an ant can't imagine crushing a colossal dragon underfoot. Precious few mages can imagine penetrating a cloak that is known to be impregnable.
But if you don't know
to
enough
do
about
so
it,
goes against all reason. One glance
You
at
have to
the
be
thing can tell it
unreasonable.
blocks even the
yeah, how did
strongest
she
magical attacks.
delude herself?
It doesn't take a first-class mage to see that. An idiot could pick up on its power. As long as people remain intelligent organisms, we cannot escape those logical fetters.
But yet,
She relied on intuition over intelligence.
yeah,
Despite
interesting.
intellectually understanding that it couldn't be cut,
Wisdom versus
she constructed
intelligence.
a vision of slicing through the cloak, guided by feeling alone. From what I've seen, her mind hardly functions like a person's at all. This is in the realm of genius.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Can I hit the road or what?
Yes.
By the way, Zenza, real pretty hair you've got. It must be a nightmare to maintain.
I'll come back in a couple years,
My
give you a
sister used to give
haircut.
me haircuts.
Yeah.
Without the question of combat on the horizon,
Oh,
I simply cannot imagine beating Ubel.
wow.
Damn.
She is my worst match.
Easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Damn.
all need to take a step out of your heads. Hair is something to be cut.
She just doesn't think about it too hard. I love it.
Maintaining my
wow.
hair. A tangled disaster.
She could rock a bob.
Then perhaps you should cut it.
I think I've got the picture. You're buying time, fending off the copies until Frieren defeats the Spiegel and puts an end to the madness.
Yes, that's right.
Then good news. We've defeated 3 of them already.
That certainly makes things easier. Oh my, I just picked up on a substantial shift.
Is it Denkin?
Zinza's replica's been destroyed. This mana... It would seem the third-class mage Ubel is responsible.
Well, that's rather surprising.
Is it? Ubel would be a disaster for Zenza.
Yeah.
Battles between mages are more like rock, paper, scissors
I
than
love that.
competitions of strength.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's a complex game featuring many more weapons than scissors, paper, and rock.
And you want to throw a few more weapons into the mix for your side, huh? Sure. We'll help you slow down the replicas and hopefully take a few out. Blindly trusting others isn't a habit of mine, but I'm also not dumb enough to let victory slip through my fingers.
There are 2 dangerous replicas we need to put all of our energy into stopping. I've determined the location of one of them. Mr. Denkin's replica is rapidly approaching the bottom. I would like you to deal with it as quickly as possible.
He'd be a good
I
matchup.
will
Just
take Fern's.
like
Though
cage
fighting
him.
it will be
Yeah.
an easy task, I worry finding it will prove harder. That girl is incredibly skilled at concealing her mana for long periods.
And she's like, yeah, she beat
If we
my
don't
ass.
find her
Yeah.
very soon, it could ambush and kill one of us.
Do you really think you can handle it on your own?
She's like, are you sure? I got destroyed.
Don't underestimate it. Fern is strong.
I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, but restraining spells are my forte. Besides, with her permission, of course, I tested my binding magic on the actual Miss Fern.
Oh.
Had great
Wait,
success.
what an interesting reference. Do you get maybe what this scene is a little bit referencing?
No.
Remember when Stark like grabbed Frieren's shoulder a little too quickly and she kind of got like she felt the power of it
Yeah.
and she was like uncomfortable and she had to voice that? Listen to the way she phrases this and where she puts her hand.
Besides, with her permission, of course, I tested my binding magic on
Like the
actual
difference
Miss
in
Fern.
like it's the exact same motion except she's okay because she got permission. Like it's just like an interesting
Okay.
callback because we know that about Fern.
Right.
Like that could be something that would upset her.
All right. Come on.
They're
Let's
both
go
kind of
fight
binding
this
spell
thing.
people. But she has to
Well,
touch Fern.
What's going on? This isn't some trick of the mind, is it?
I'm gonna say no. Tricks of the mind usually don't start with the body. Madam Copycat is back and ready to play.
I don't like Ubel's double. That's not
No,
good.
she's scary.
Yeah.
Regular
Oh,
Ubel's scary. Oh my
they're-
goodness, they're
oh.
The
surrounded.
Spiegel is dead. It looks like our replicas will just keep coming around for more.
Ugh.
Nothing stirs the soul quite like a battle of attrition.
I couldn't agree more.
Cut to Frieren and Fern. All right.
Here we go again.
Whoa. This is so cool.
Wow.
That was Fern. Oop, somebody else had to quit. Whoa.
Holy shit.
This opening won't do. It's too slight for Fern to notice. I suppose I have no choice. The vulnerability
Interesting.
of my mana detection isn't large enough to land a final blow.
You're right. But if the opening was bigger, I'm certain we could do it.
If you're sure you can win, I will create the opening.
How?
Would that even be possible?
If I show an opening, I'm confident the replica will show a greater one.
But Mistress
Interesting.
Maybe it's a Himmel
If I
thing.
focus on defense, nothing that slips past will kill me.
What strategy should we use?
Oh my god. Imaginary
It's up to
technique
you.
creation. That's what
If
I'll
you
do.
think we can win, I have no doubt we can.
How can you be so sure about that?
Because I know you, Fern, and I've underestimated you the whole time.
I'm very glad to hear it.
Here we go.
This victory is well within our reach.
All right. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
This is so cool.
It is so cool.
And the way it's affecting
The like
background.
inverse, yeah. It's like a negative of a photo.
Okay, there's the opening. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh my god, the size of that Zoltrak?
Yeah.
I think that's Zoltrak.
Whatever it is.
Oh
it's
no.
Crazy. Oh, is that the
She's being
opening?
hit?
No.
He had to finish the job. Oh wow.
It's still standing, but that wound is
But it-
fatal.
Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, what?
She hesitated. Oh, broke her staff.
Happened.
It looked like it.
Sensing any mana. I did. I don't even recognize
That
it as a
look
spell.
was
Whoa.
crazy.
Is this scared Frieren? Is this like
Mistress Frieren. So this is the height of magic.
Oh no. She's like evolving.
How unlike you.
My god.
You're wide open.
Whoa. Wait, she did a Zoltrak from the bottom. Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Okay. In her last moment, Frieren, with a fatal blow, used like insane levels of magic somehow to propel Fern back like that, leaving herself wide open to where the real Frieren could land the final blow.
Yeah.
And this is Frieren's magic.
Mhm.
Whoa.
So this is the height of magic.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
How unlike you. You're wide open.
She knew she'd been beat.
Yeah.
But they got her.
Excellent
Wow.
work, Fern. I'd say it's been at least 80 years since I was last forced to use that.
Oh.
Damn.
Was that a thing she used on the Demon King? That was the last 80 years ago.
Yeah. Must have been.
Come now.
That's gorgeous.
I want to know what that spell was or what that was.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Okay.
So the deed is done.
I can't move a muscle.
Was she gonna lose?
Verbal. Can you please carry me?
You two just can't stay on your feet, can you?
Hold on, I need to see that. So the deed is done thing again. Did she have her dead to rights or was it over? Or okay, considering she's standing there and we're seeing it dissipating, I think she had her restrained because it would be that means it was right next to her.
Maybe.
You get what I mean?
I mean, I agree that they were right next to each other, but I don't know that that means that.
Fern doesn't fight close up.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that this implies that she had her.
Okay.
So the deed is done.
As in, she didn't want to kill her, like she had her restrained, but.
I can't move a muscle.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Verbal. Can you please carry me?
You two just can't stay on your feet, can you?
We've lived to see the bottom of the ruins of the king's tomb.
Congratulations, you have conquered the labyrinth. This is a great achievement fit for a first-class mage. You have proven yourselves worthy in my eyes.
All right.
As promised,
Great news.
Everyone who made it here has passed the second test and will continue forward in the exam.
All right.
Wonderful.
How odd. We seem to have lost our
Yep.
ladies of the hour.
Where are Frieren and Fern? Oh, of course. Typical.
Curiosity gets the best of us all, huh?
I kind of love it. Like, you just put on a world-class display and then just
Got
back to
sucked
basics.
in by a book.
They're warriors, escape artists, and healers to boot. Neat, huh? Don't you think so?
Oh, they heal.
My goodness.
Who the hell made them?
That's crazy.
Impressive.
Yeah.
And who are you exactly?
They mentioned him earlier, I think.
Wow.
Wait, he said, and who are you exactly? Yeah, who was that?
Neat, huh? Don't you think so?
Like, we did not see you like the whole time.
Yeah.
Was she someone who quit early?
I don't know. Maybe.
She looks injured, kinda.
Yeah. But anyway, that is where we are left for this episode of Frieren.
12 examinees have passed the second trial. That's completely unheard of. It's not right.
Oh, it's too many.
I'm always one to encourage a test that requires teamwork, as the current first-class mages can't cooperate to save their lives.
We're all ashamed.
What are your first thoughts?
Wow. Okay, the animation of that Frieren and Fern versus fake Frieren was crazy and unlike anything we've ever seen. And it was kind of fun.
It was fun.
It was very like rainbow bubbles, like shapes and colors.
It reminded me of like the galaxies, like just like galaxy level magic.
Totally.
And I will say, I think typically in media, as magic gets more powerful, it becomes more beautiful in a sense. Like that's just the only way you can portray that level of power.
Totally.
I loved getting to see like they had so many great moments in that episode.
Yeah,
like
they really
Ubel's
did.
whole thing, and like it was just popping between all these amazing moments. And I also just loved all the other magic we got to see, and just the animation. Like you said, this was probably maybe the best animated episode of the entire series. Like
totally.
Start to finish.
Incredible.
All incredible. But can't wait to see where the story goes from here. We got the final stage of the exam coming up. But before we do that, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for more episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see the extended, uncut, full-length version of every episode of this series, make sure to check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where they're posted right now, along with episodes of our new series, which is probably going to be Mob Psycho 100, which we are very excited about. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to join the platform that is the best way to support us as creators and ask us questions after every episode we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Kaladin Stormlight asks, given the title of the episode, The Height of Magic, and Fern's inability to recognize the replica's final attack as magic, what hidden truth do you think Frieren has discovered in her long life?
Maybe like inherent or subconscious magic. It feels like an extension of the ability to hide your mana, like the ability to hide an attack and have it just like it's nothing, and then the person you're attacking experiences the attack. I don't know what exactly could cause that, but it feels connected to the mana hiding.
So I'm going to connect it to something else, but it's also in this. It was in this episode, and we'll also talk about it in the next question. But I'll link it to Ubel's, like, if you can vision it, it can happen type thing. Like, it defies all concepts of what magic is to just be like, that's a cloth.
I'm going to think it, and
it happens.
And so
like,
it will be.
Frieren probably was like, get away in her brain, and it just did it. Like, I feel like when you reach a certain level of conviction, maybe you can just will things into existence in this magic system. Like, maybe that explains... Like, that's kind of what I was grasping from this episode.
That's really interesting.
But let's go to our second question, which kind of regards that.
Okay.
Olivia asks, what are your thoughts on the impact that visualization has on this power system? And Lyrical Kel of Music asks, imagination seems to be a core part of spellcasting, and Ubel's magic embodies that. It's simple on paper, but could either of you wield it like she does? Could you truly convince yourself the impossible is possible and believe it with unwavering conviction?
Okay, so there are two things that this reminds me of that I want to bring up, and I swear it all ties back together. I used to quilt a lot with my grandmother, and so I've cut fabric like that and felt the shift, good one, between when you're like using the scissors normally and then when it'll like catch and start to go. The interesting thing about it is you can't go slowly. Like there has to be a certain level of oomph behind it or it just won't happen. And then the other thing is sometimes when you're working with horses, there are horses that it's like they can smell fear, like with sharks. Like if there's a horse that's a little bit ornery and doesn't want to get tacked up, if you walk into their stall with like all right, I'm here and this is what we're going to do and we're going to get it done and this is the situation, the horse is completely fine. But if you walk in with this like, oh, I don't know, I don't really know what's going on, then the horse will like be a very different creature.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's a similar thing with magic where there's a certain level of like, you have to commit. Like, and once you commit to the bit, then the rules are kind of flexible.
Yeah, I agree, where I feel like Ubel, like her thing is like, oh, I can empathize with people and then I can like use their magic. I think she almost just gets to know them enough to where she can imagine that she is them.
Interesting.
Like, I think her imagination is so strong. And like, you know what it reminds me of a little bit? We're just making references here and not answering the question. But answering the question, first of all, I think imagination has a huge deal to do with this. And I imagine that is kind of what enhanced Zoltrak to be more powerful for demonkind, is Frieren hating demons so much, probably. Mm-hmm. Like, she probably just willed it to be that way.
Yeah.
And it's a testament to like it's awesome that they set up this power system, but then also are like, well, sometimes you can just go beyond. And she said, and Frieren said, I hadn't used that in 80 years. I think maybe
that's
it was just
totally Demon King time.
Yeah, and I think it was also conviction-based magic. Like, that's like something that's just
like when she last really locked in.
Yeah, or when she just like can like imagine things like that. Yeah. And here's the other thing I'm remembering. It was a little like word they slipped in there. Zenza called her genius. Mm-hmm. Earlier, Frieren also described herself as sort of a genius, or somebody described her that way. I remember that being a thing, like somebody who, I forget what episode it was, but I think it was earlier on before they met Zine. She said she was a genius, or somebody said she was a genius. It was established. And the fact that the same thing is said about Ubel, it draws this parallel, and it makes me think, like, if Ubel's thing is imagination, like, and sort of just making up a reality for yourself, I feel like that potentially is what Frieren does.
Interesting.
Like, maybe that's how flying was created. Like, I don't... And also, the fact that Fern spawned in knowing Zoltrak and nobody taught her that, like, she just probably willed that into existence.
Yeah.
Like, she probably could have reached the rock the whole time, but she just had to believe she could. Like, I don't know. It's an interesting wrench to throw into a magic system that belief has something to do with it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but the thing it reminded me of, I was going to say, is when I'm on the treadmill, like, if I get really, really tired, sometimes I'll just literally think, like, I'm All Might, bro. Like, I'm going to keep going. And then it works. Like, you'll just start going. You listen to you say run, and you just lock in some way. And
the thing is, like, there's an undeniable scientific component of the indomitable human spirit. Like, there's a reason that children who have like a horrible illness that is deemed incurable are more likely to recover than an adult with the same exact situation. And it's because they just believe. Like, there's a component, like placebo, kind of.
The indomitable magical spirit is what we'll call this.
Totally.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see more of that, but let's go to our final question. Final question. David Bodor asks, given how bad a matchup Ubel and Zenza are, what do you think about the rock, paper, scissors nature of how magic and mages work in this universe? Do you think Frieren is immune to this, or do you think she has a kryptonite of her own who could defeat her as easily as Ubel could defeat Zenza?
That's really interesting, because it seemed like Zenza was unbelievably powerful and was not going to be taken down by anyone, but then Ubel made it look like light work. So I hadn't considered the potential for Frieren to have an exact, like, inverse, but potentially.
I think it has to be an inverse version of the guillotine from Aura. Like, if there was a penalty-based magic on if you have a lot of mana.
Yeah.
Like, if somehow you could... There's a spell in D&D called Counter Spell, and, like, it's a big penalty to big time spell. Like, if you use a small spell and it's Counter Spell, it's like, oh, I just wasted a small spell slot. But if you use it on if you just used like a 7th level spell and it just gets countered, you just lose a lot of your mana, a lot of your, like, ability to do anything. I can imagine somebody almost like if they could absorb her magic in a sense.
Interesting.
But
and reflect it, maybe?
Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Is that somehow she would be bested in that way. But like
a Lemillion Shigaraki situation?
Yes, but what I will say is that, like, when Frieren is adventuring with a party, like, even if she encounters somebody like that, she always has somebody getting her back to, like, defend her. And I think that was also kind of the point of this test, was like,
you all have to work together.
You have to work together. And even if you didn't, you have a little man that's going to take you and heal you and
automatically a teammate.
Like, you have to be working as a team. Like, you can't just be a solo. And that was exemplified by the fact that Frieren could not defeat herself without a teammate.
Yeah,
like
very true.
I think that in that way she's undefeatable because she keeps herself around people that can counter the counters.
Yeah.
But one-on-one, yeah, I could see her being countered. But very rarely.
Totally.
All right, that is where we are left for episode 26 of Frieren. Are we excited for the penultimate episode, episode 27?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.